What's up, guys? It is Frankie here. We are coming at you live just seconds after the Los Angeles Lakers. They did it. They beat a great team on national TV. It's been a while since they won against the Rockets. They've had a few struggles here and there. It hasn't been that long against the Rockets, but we've seen them struggle over the years against the Clippers and the Bucks. A few terrible national TV losses, but tonight a great national TV win. They go into overtime and they beat the Denver Nuggets. One of the best games all season long. I mean, this game, if you're a basketball fan, had everything. This was a playoff atmosphere. You had two of the best teams in the West. I think the Nuggets are, if they're not the second best, they're third or fourth. I mean, they're second best right now in the record department. I still think the Clippers are better, but the Nuggets are up there in terms of, again, the record in terms of talent. Great team, and they were fighting the Lakers all night long. Had great performances from some elite players. You had, you had Murray taking over in the third quarter. You had Caruso not in the third quarter at all because Frank Vogel, for some reason, is obsessed with putting Rajon Rondo on the floor. I don't get it. I mean, Rondo and Kuzma, just please take them away and just put more Caruso. More Caruso, please. We need it. All we're asking for is more Caruso. He was great tonight. He was great. What was his foul totals? Caruso's foul totals tonight. Oh, gosh, I can't see him here. Okay, I can't find him here. Oh, there it is. 10 points. 10 points in 22 minutes. He has a plus 23. He's amazing. Again, how do you not love Caruso? Again, he was fun tonight. And again, you had that. You had great performances yet again from LeBron and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis with 33. LeBron with 32. LeBron scores 32 in Lakers win. I forgot to write this down. Again, it's just when you look at this Lakers team, when you look at LeBron, what else do you say? Again, at this age, he's still doing it. He's still killing it. There were a couple. During the fourth quarter, he really took over. Late in the game, I thought in the fourth quarter overtime, he wasn't there. He didn't have the energy. Anthony Davis though was able to take over there in overtime. Anthony Davis with two big time threes in OT, which were again crucial and basically sunk the game. You had Jokic having a rough overtime, a terrible turnover, a bad three there at the end of the game that cost the Lakers the win. And it cost the Nuggets a chance to win. You had all those things come into play. And in the end, the Los Angeles Lakers, again, and this is huge for them, considering that we've talked about they had a hard time beating teams on national TV here recently, to go into Denver, the second best team in the West, to win this game in overtime. Tough game, down 8 at the end of the first quarter. They responded with 38 points in the second. And then down 3 to start the third quarter. They come back. They end up going to overtime. Denver was way too fatigued at the end of that game. Man, what a game. Thought it would be another L. I thought so too. Again, it was looking like it. This looks like, oh gosh, especially late in the game, it looked like the Lakers are going to blow it here. But no, after LeBron misses the shot, and again, Denver had so many opportunities during overtime, and they could not capitalize on any of them. And then when you had the Lakers, you just had, again, those two big threes by Anthony Davis, which really sealed the deal. And you had the Caruso shot, the Caruso layup, which was wonderful to see too. Yeah, those things that contributed to the Lakers' victory. And again, this is so big for LA. Howard shut it down defensively. Again, Howard was really good. Dwight Howard tonight. Again, the resurgence of Dwight Howard is the biggest shock right now in the NBA season to me. 4 for 6 tonight from the field. 6 for 12 from free throw range. Hallelujah. 14 points. 11 rebounds. He played pretty good defense tonight, even against Jokic. Joker, bad turnover for Jokic. Again, Howard, yeah, he did. Even though Jokic did have 22 points tonight, but again, late, Jokic really couldn't get it going. Again, you had players. We thought LeBron was hurt for a second. We thought Jokic was getting hurt. Everybody was just diving all over the place tonight. Really, just emotionally powerful game. It makes no sense, but whatever. Again, you had these two teams just clawing at it. Again, this is a regular season game in February, right before the All-Star break. These two teams going at it, nip and tuck the entire game. You love it. It's great to watch. People were going crazy about it on social media, and because sometimes you see these NBA games and no one really cares about this game. People cared about. They cared about Caruso. They cared about Joker. Felt like a playoff game. It did. The atmosphere in Denver. There were fans getting ejected. Somebody was throwing stuff. People were throwing things at the Laker bench. Again, it had a wonderful playoff atmosphere this entire game. It meant a lot for the first and the second seed. It does. Again, if you're the Lakers, you want to get that home field. Now against the Clippers, it doesn't really mean anything. You're going to get home field regardless. But you really want home field. Home court against a team like a Denver or anyone else that competes there for that spot. So for the Lakers to get this win tonight, they are now, I believe they are 3 games up right now in terms of the first seed, which again is monstrous for the Lakers to get this, and so they can breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief tonight. Again, this was a tough victory. LeBron, Anthony Davis, we see how great this duo can be together. Combined 65 points, 27 on 52 shooting. The only negative tonight for LeBron, he wasn't great from 3. Again, apart from he missed a shot at the end of the fourth quarter. I'm nitpicking at LeBron. Again, he was great tonight. Had some vintage dunks as well. Some huge, greatly athletic plays there in fourth quarter. LeBron was also not great from 3 tonight. 1 for 7. Which is bad, but again, he had Anthony Davis, who also wasn't great from 3 tonight until those 2 threes in overtime, which really sealed the deal. Can't believe his Kobe's buried still. Yeah, it's kind of a downer right now. I'm trying not to think about that. I know it's sad, but we got to focus. Hopefully Kobe's happy right now wherever he is. I'm hoping Kobe's happy right now to see his team pull off a great win like this. Mamba mentality, and they pulled it off. They pulled it off tonight. Again, LeBron and Anthony Davis tonight were really carrying this team. He had a few other good performances. Again, my guy Caruso stepped up again. I love this guy so much. I've fallen in love with him just like everyone else in the NBA has. Again, Caruso tonight with 10 points. Avery Bradley with 10 points. Avery Bradley at one point in this game had a terrible possession. He had a terrible 30 seconds. Jamal Murray got him on his ankles, and then he missed a wide open 3, and then he got scored on in the post. Terrible possession there for Bradley, but he did the 10 points. I mean, other than that, and Dwight Howard also had the 14 tonight. He was great. And there were some good performances tonight from the Nuggets. I mean, again, Jamal Murray took over, especially in the third quarter. He had 32 and 10. 32 points, 10 assists. Gary Harris with 13. Jokic with 22. Again, good performance, but terrible pass there late. Grant had 15 tonight. You had Morris talking back at LeBron. He doesn't even know he's dead, I believe. Just a piece, no anxiety, no nothing. Yeah, that could be it. Now we're going to get into a whole discussion about what happens after you die. What do you mean? I don't want to think about that right. I'm trying to put that off as much as possible. My words were, I hope Kobe is happy. Wherever Kobe is, I hope he's happy. I hope if Kobe exists in some form or another right now, I hope he's enjoying this. But, again, so yeah, for the Lakers to pull this off in overtime in Denver against one of the best teams right now in the NBA, in the Denver Nuggets, to pull this victory out, to get this win. Hello again. What's up, Pat? It's good to see you again. To pull out this win for the Lakers is so important, and really sets the sound, really telling people, hey, we're still here. We're still here, and can't kill us yet. Big win tonight for the Lakers. Again, but also really impressed with Denver. It was a home game, but again, they fought against one of the 3 best teams in the NBA. They fought the entire game. They fought 60 minutes and 5 extra. Terrific there for Denver. But and again, there's a million different things you can go. Again, you can go, why had Frank Vogel not using Caruso instead of going with Kuzma and Rondo? You know, why was Jokic so bad down there in the stretch? Again, you can talk about Jamal Murray and how great he was tonight, again, especially in the third quarter. Another another sensational game from LeBron. Denver just at the end and tonight. He again needed somebody writing tonight. Can't beat LeBron and AD when Jokic is just average. Again, people talking about how fat Jokic is. He looks better than he was at the beginning of the year, but it's Jokic misses the 3. Denver doesn't foul to extend the game. I guess you could talk about that. Why didn't they foul at the end of the game? Look, I think they just knew it was over. Hey, look, we're not winning. Let's not even bother. So I'm okay with it. I kept this game from ending. I mean, again, the fact that Dwight Howard really took advantage of Jokic is a problem there. I like Jokic. Me too. But he wasn't great tonight. Missed those baby blue Nuggets unis. I do too. He's just thick. Yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can say. Yeah, those old unis were great, but man, but tonight, oh boy. Yeah, an exhausted Jokic throws the ball away, and the Nuggets forget to foul. Mark Jones, Jokic is gassed. Don't think he's in great shape. He's making fatigue mistakes. He needs to be in better shape. He does need to be even better. He does need to be. He's better than he was at the beginning of the year, or near the beginning of the year. But yeah, in overtime, he's not great. He's gonna need to get into some weight here. But man, so yeah, those are the big takeaways here. Thoughts on Kubrick, Stanley Kubrick, one of the great directors of all time. Top 5, maybe influential. So many great films. So yeah, he was terrific. So they're not showing I guess they're not showing the Lakers highlights yet. Maybe they've already shown them. I don't know, but this was fun. So we're gonna stay on here for another 50 minutes. We're gonna stay on for almost an hour. We're gonna be on here and we're gonna stay on for about another 40 minutes, and we're gonna talk about the game here again. If you have any comments, any questions, please let us know here. Again, this game was fun. Like, my overall takeaway from this game is how many games do we sit there, at the end of it, and we do these reactions, and there's nothing really to say. It's like, whatever, and nothing happened. This game, again, there was so much energy, there was so much passion, there were so many just little things in this game that could have gone, completely differently. You had Morris yelling at LeBron. You had Jokic being, bad here in overtime. You had Caruso, another sensational Caruso performance. You had LeBron and Anthony Davis proving yet again why they're one of the two best NBA duos right now. It's LeBron and AD, and it's Paul George and Kawhi. Take your pick. With all due respect to Chris Middleton, he and Giannis aren't on that same level. So they're showing the Laker. Here they go. So they're showing right now the Laker. Oh, are they not showing the Lakers Nuggets? Or whatever. Okay, so here it is. Lakers Nuggets highlights. Look at this full court pass right now from LeBron to Anthony Davis. He's like seven, right at the beginning, halfway through the first quarter. Again, that's the kind of stuff we used to see. You guys can't see it right now, but that's the kind of stuff we used to see with LeBron and D Wade back in the day. Then it was 88-84. There really should be lights on this. You guys can't see this. And then LeBron with a big time layup. How the heck did he get that in? Made it 88-86. Then it's 91-90. It's 91-90. LeBron gets the ball, steals it, dunk. It's 92-91. 98-97. Look at Jamal Murray here. Beautiful step back three. Here I'm like, okay, Denver's got this game. Denver's got it. Denver's going to be able to pull away. I think the Lakers made a three right after that, though. You had LeBron get to the rim, make it 105 with 2.5 minutes to go. Then here with 2.5 minutes to go, LeBron, bad shot. He gets his own rebound, misses the layup, but that has Anthony Davis there to get the ball back in. Makes it 107-105. Bad possession there by LeBron. I don't know why I'm nitpicking. I'm sounding like Skip Bayless. LeBron was great tonight. And then, beautiful getting to the rim. Nobody is better at attacking the basket than LeBron James. No one. If that was me, if I play at 2K, I'm playing as LeBron. I'm getting to the rim every single time. Then he made it 111-109. Lakers, they don't score on one possession. And then Gary Harris, beautiful layup, makes it 111-111. LeBron misses the shot. I want to see how bad the shot was. I don't know why you didn't just run to the basket. Why are you setting up for a shot? But again, LeBron was sensational tonight, so I shouldn't be nitpicking. The Raptors finally lose to the Nets. I don't know if you're a Nets fan, but at least something good happened in New York tonight. Yeah, well, that's fine. I didn't think it'd be to the Nets, but okay, I guess sometimes it happens. Then you had this scary play here where it looked like LeBron goes down. The Nuggets make the three, make it 116-116. Kubrick's the greatest. Wondering thoughts on Slam Dunk contest. Can't wait for it. One will be back probably next year. I don't know who's in the Slam Dunk contest. I guess Dwight Howard and a few other players, but that's awesome. So yeah, LeBron gets hurt there, and I'm thinking, oh boy, is he going to be out for the rest of the game? And he looked fine, but he had Anthony Davis here, big time three, makes it 119-116, his second three there. And then you had Jokic here, just not able to get the layup in. And then it's a foul called on LeBron, and so Jokic is in pain there. I subbed, by the way, Plasma Warrior. Oh, that's cool. How about our Astros? And then here, this is a really bad job by Jokic. Look at this terrible pass. He tries. Oh, gosh. Throws it away. Inexplicable play by Jokic. And that's basically it. And the Lakers win it 120-116. They move to 41-12 on the year. Sinatra, Larry Bird. Again, that's a different thing. I'll take Sinatra, though. In terms of more. Verlander, Cole, game one of the ALCS. That's what I think. That's what I want. Verlander, Cole, game one. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Nothing more I want. And so, again, for the Lakers tonight, after all the criticism that we've had about them over the last few weeks about how they can't win a big game on national TV, they did it. They did it here. This was so important for the Lakers to get off the schneid. And now they go into the All-Star break with some momentum. They head into the All-Star break, the number one team in the West. They were going to be anyway, but boy, this was, again, terrific for the Lakers tonight. And again, they, it's just, man, it's so important for the Lakers to get this win tonight. And now, And the Denver's going to be fine. But again, for the Lakers, for their sake, a big momentum changer going forward for them to get this win. So congrats to the Lakers on this win. Again, they went at 120 to 116 as my computer here is freezing, and so I can't read your comments right now. Anthony Davis tonight, 33 points, 10 rebounds. LeBron with 32 points, 65 total points from these guys, and just terrific. Oh boy, now they're going to show. And by the way, the Lakers right now, the Lakers need it after failing against the Rockets. LeBron got it going. Absolutely. After the bad loss against Houston, they came back here tonight. A terrible loss against it. Yeah, I forgot about how bad that Houston loss is. Forgot about that was horrendous. The Rockets with everybody being short and then winning that game. This was big for them. And so, again, they need this win tonight to shut up the critics for a little while, and they did it. And so, yeah, and so right now the best team in the Eastern Conference, the Milwaukee Bucks, even though they lost tonight. Best team in the West. I hate LeBron. I mean, I guess since you're a Rockets fan, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy LeBron. I love him. Love watching him. And he was, again, amazing. He's year 17, people. He's year 17. His son is in high school. That's how old he is. And LeBron James is probably right now second in MVP voting. Giannis is going to win, probably, unless he gets hurt. And by the way, LeBron doesn't need to win the MVP to be great this year. LeBron's already been great. What about Plasma Warrior doesn't get that stuff? Some people, I guess, just aren't interested. I don't know. But LeBron, yeah, he doesn't need the MVP to prove to his greatness, but he's been terrific yet again this year. And I don't think that game, not on someone else's line. Oh, okay. I don't think that game against the Rockets was a bad loss. I guess it was just embarrassing in the moment. It's like, here's this team. They're not having anybody out there who's taller than 6'6", and you lose to them. It was a wacky experiment, and the Rockets did great that night. But I guess it was just another. Lakers can't beat a great team. Now they're gonna have to beat the Clippers, and they're gonna have to beat the Bucks. They're gonna have to show us they can win those two games. But for now, again, you beat Denver. Good for them. I don't know when their next national TV game is. I don't know when their next big national TV game is. We'll get to that. Of course, they have a week off here after this, so we're not going to have to worry about that for now. But tonight is, again, great. LeBron James, 20th triple-double with the Lakers. He's only been here, what has he only played? He's played, obviously, less than 100 games because he didn't play all of last year. Who knows how many games? It's amazing. What has he had? He's had a triple-double once every 4 or 5 games. I don't know what you say anymore. I don't know what you say anymore about this guy and his greatness that we can say over and over again. He is terrific. A sensational NBA player, one of the greatest of all time. The fact, again, that he's still doing it at this age is terrific, is amazing. And a big win tonight for the Lakers. So, no complaints. Again, this was one of the best games we've had all year. When we look back at this year of the great games that we've all watched, this is right up there. This was so much fun. On a night when you had, the Raptors winning streak ended, you had a few other storylines like that. The biggest storyline coming out of this is how great the Lakers played tonight. And how great the Nuggets played, and how I'd love to see this. Isn't that what Streaming Sports Stuff does? I guess so. At least me. But I wouldn't mind seeing this series again in the conference semis. I wouldn't mind seeing these two face off again. So, terrific job for the Lakers tonight. You had Orlando beating Detroit in overtime. You had Brooklyn again ending Toronto's winning streak. You had Indiana beat Milwaukee after Milwaukee came back. Wasn't there another overtime game? I feel like there was 2 overtime games tonight. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Again, we had the Lakers Nuggets. I thought we had a third one. Okay. Oh, so it was just 2. All right. Well, that's good. But I keep the focus on the guy I'm watching. JK, we're all weirdos. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, boy. I don't know. Hats is obsessed with Plasma Warrior for some reason. Man. Well, again, the Lakers, 25-3 on the road. The Lakers are the best team on the road in the NBA this year. That is going to certainly help them in the playoffs coming forward. Especially when now we live in the home court advantage is overrated aspect of sports with what happened in the World Series. When you're this great on the road, who knows what this can mean going forward for the Lakers. So, really impressed. Camels or llamas, neither. I don't care. Really, just whatever one's available to help me get over the desert, I'll take it. Frankie, you know you love me. Yeah, I know that. I love all you guys. If you're a subscriber to me, I love you guys, okay? I love you, and I thank you for your support and appreciation. And if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. We will be back tomorrow night after Celtics and Clippers, and then we'll have a few days off, and we don't know what we're going to do after that. But, so yeah. Oh, boy. So, again, this was great. I wish this was the last game. I mean, I hope Celtics and Clippers can live up to this, but I don't know if it can. This was fantastic. Fantastic basketball, intense basketball. Monty Morris is also trending right now for the fact that he trash talked LeBron James. Jokic right now, and Jokic is the #1 trending thing on Twitter. That is a terrible way to end. And we know he's great, but oh boy, what an awful end there in overtime. He got completely gassed. He was completely dead. And not to forget, you have Houston won another game. Yet the American Conference is winning, but I have to make a note of it. That's fair. Thoughts on Biden? No political opinions right now. I'm trying to stay. I watch it all, but I try to stay away from it. That's all. Down to the final 8 though, so should be very, very exciting to see what happens here going forward. Is this a different commercial? Okay, I don't know what's going on there in that commercial. Oh boy. Alright, Lakers, good win. Words from the 1619 Project, how slavery swiped America. Truth is worth it. New York Times. Okay, I don't understand what they're trying to do there. I just saw like and Louisville goes down tonight. Rutgers also loses tonight, which is disappointing. Jokic and Doncic, just brothers. Yeah, I had a hard time at first. Like, is it Jokic or Doncic? No, okay. And Louisville goes down tonight. Yeah. Again, what we're learning in college basketball right now, Ohio State beats Rutgers. Gummit. I'm proud of Rutgers, but my gosh, we continue to sing. Yeah, Louisville, #5, Louisville loses. It's a crazy year in college basketball, guys. It's a crazy, wild year. It's going to be a very interesting tournament. That's why I think Rutgers is a shot, because no one knows what's going to happen. It's just total chaos at the top. You know, the top is not a very safe place right now. Who's the #1 team right now? Oh yeah, isn't it Baylor? I think the #1 team in college basketball right now. I think it's Baylor. It's Baylor, Gonzaga, Kansas, San Diego State. What a weird top 4. But San Diego State especially. It's a new era. Imagine Jokic, Doncic, and Porzingis on one team. That would be amazing. Oh, lest we forget the Knicks again lose. Don't remind me about the Knicks anymore. I've given up on the Knicks already. I'm worried about next year. They'll have a new president. Maybe they'll do well. But for now, we're just waiting for this horrid year to end. Oh, gosh. Maybe they'll get unbeat. I understand that the Knicks, the president of the Knicks, or the new president, apparently, or like new, whoever it is, was apparently Joel Embiid's former agent or current agent. So now there'll be rumors, I'm sure, that Joel Embiid will go to the Knicks. I'm not sure I want that, considering the fact that Joel Embiid is always hurt. Don't sleep on the Mavs. Thoughts on UCSB? Don't sleep on the Mavs. No. No, again, yeah, they gotta stay healthy, but yeah. I don't know if they have enough firepower, though. But yeah, they're gonna be good. Thoughts on UCSB? I have to remind myself what UCSB is. I'm looking at it right now. My computer, again, is really slow. If you follow this channel, you know that I have a very slow and very bad computer that for some reason I keep using. And right now it's freezing because I have a bunch of tabs up. So, but, man. What do they have there? Yeah, Wizards beat the Knicks by 18. Bradley Beal scored 30 points. Terrible situation there. And, it's just an awful situation there in Washington. I mean, obviously the John Wall stuff was just awful. UCF. Oh, Santa Barbara, fine college. Santa Barbara. I don't know if they're doing well in the Knicks, Jets, and I don't know. I know you don't do hockey. Yankees, maybe Red Bulls at the time, but your only hope. Yeah, it's the Yankees. Again, I don't do soccer either, so yeah, it's the Yankees. It's the Yankees, and then hopefully I'll watch the Stanley Cup Finals, and the Devils or the Rangers or the Islanders will be in it. But other than that, yeah, it's just the Yankees. It's just the Yankees right now, and I can't wait for the spring. Can't wait for March when the Yankees will hopefully start a great year. And they I guess pitchers and catchers reported today. Garrett Cole looked great. Hopefully in the threat. So we'll say Astros. By the way, the Astros are planning on giving their public apology tomorrow. I thought about doing a live reaction to that. In the end, I don't care. I've tried caring. I don't care about the Astros apologies. Whatever. We'll see what they do tomorrow. I'm curious to see how they're going to respond to it because maybe it's a little too late. But they're going to apologize tomorrow, so we'll get hopefully a little bit more clarity on what that's going to happen. I'm sure they'll deny the buzzer. Mookie and Price press conference. I'd say the Mets, but yeah, that's fair. Go Astros. Sorry, Frankie, but the Yankees are now our biggest rivals. Absolutely, let's go. Yankees Astros. Let's do it. Can't wait for the fall. Hopefully, Mookie and Price press conference. Oh yeah, that happened. But I guess it's a far out team, so and baseball is local, but football was more national. So apologies won't be sincere for them. I guess so, but it'd be nice to hear it for them finally, and then they move on. Seton Hall lost too, which is a bummer there. My grandfather was a big Seton Hall fan, so he's bummed out by this. Rutgers and Seton Hall at about nights. Mookie and Price press conference. So yeah, that's big for the Dodgers. Again, you get pieces like that, especially Mookie. Yankees are our biggest victims. That is fair. We have been tortured by the Astros. I mean, look, I'm not going to give up. I mean, how many times back, how many times did the Bulls lose to the Pistons? And they kept fighting, and eventually Jordan beat the Pistons back in 91, and that began a whole new dynasty. The Astros are our biggest rivals. They're the team we lose to the most. Let's go out there. Let's beat them this time. Let's go out there. Let's take them on. The Astros honestly don't need to apologize. It's Beltran who should apologize. Yeah. It's Beltran who should apologize. No, I mean, there's a couple other guys that need to. Yeah, Beltran should. There's a few other guys. Beltran, total fraud in all this. Gosh. Cannot believe they hired him. Cannot believe the Mets hired him. What a joke. Mets looking to sell the team, which, good for them. Get rid of these Mets fans. You've tortured Mets fans long enough. It's time for you to stop torturing them any longer. You guys got 27. Don't be greedy. Yeah, but I mean that was 10 years ago. If you're the Yankees, you expect greatness. So you know what? I'm trying to get another one. I'm trying to get number 28. I want to get 29. I want to get 30. Beltran is so dead to baseball. Yes. Oh, trust me. First Rockets fans, it was the Sonics. For the Astros, with the baseball football, it's everyone every year. That's a good answer. Yeah, for this year, it was the Chiefs for you guys. Yeah, for Rockets, it was the Sonics. That's fair. Yeah, Astros, Braves. Yeah. So. There's always that team you can't beat. And I'm telling you, oh gosh. I will say this. I've been dreaming about for the last few days for some reason. I want a Yankees-Astros ALCS. And I want there to be multiple brawls. I feel like if there's a Yankees-Astros ALCS, do not be surprised if there's multiple brawls during that series. They're going to be so angry at each other. It's going to be so intense in that building. Because, I mean, Yankees right now, it's Yankees-Astros. There's no love lost. It is total war. It's about like what it was with the Red Sox back in the day. The Braves don't matter anymore. We're not in the NL anymore. No, yeah, but back in the day, Astros and Braves, I mean, Astros couldn't get them. Astros couldn't get by them. So now you're feeling like, all right, it's gonna be interesting. Villanova beats Marquette there. How do you feel about Royals maybe getting the 16 title? Why would the Royals get the 16 title? Well, they weren't. Who? Okay, that was. I'm trying to remember who that was. That was the American League. It was Indians, Blue Jays in the ALCS. It was who were the wild cards that year? It was Blue Jays. I can't remember. We beat them in 04 and 05. That's right. But I'm guessing maybe in the 90s it was. Always have that team you have a hard time beating. Xavier Butler. A lot of good college basketball right now. I cannot wait for this. There's so much good college basketball right now going on. I cannot wait to see what happens in March. They have 15 World Series. Yeah, they have the 15 World Series. But yeah, they weren't getting the 16. You got two Astro fans in your stream right now. Yeah, of course, because I met a lot of you during the ALCS. During the ALCS last year, I met a lot of you. I'm sure I'll meet a lot of you again if we meet up again in the ALCS. So yeah, it's great. And to be fair, the Nuggets didn't pull off the biggest upset. We may not have won the title. Oh yeah, that's right. You owe the Sonics back. What was that? 94, 95? I can't remember. Where yeah, the Nuggets, Dikembe Mutombo holding the ball at the end of the series, being so happy that they that they pulled it off against the Sonics. Sonics choked, and that's why the Rockets were able to cruise into the finals and win that. Whoever it was, again, I forget it right now. Yeah, they're showing the Mookie Betts press conference right now. I cannot believe they traded him. cannot believe they traded him. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Red Sox fans, I know I know you can't defend it at all. It's inexcusable. It's inexcusable what's going on. We're gonna be on for another 10 minutes, or no, 30 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna be on for another 20 minutes. So I apologize for that. Yeah, 20 minutes here, and we're gonna come on whatever. Top 5 players, MLB player in the league, girl. Go. I can't do it. I can't do it. I got Trout, and that's about it. I know Trout. If Michael Jordan didn't come back, Rockets would have won 3 in a row. If Michael Jordan didn't come back, the Rockets would have. Yeah. I mean, again, the Rockets were great, but Michael Jordan. I mean, my argument: if Michael Jordan never leaves, the Bulls probably win 8 in a row. I think they would have beaten the Rockets those 2 years. I think, yeah, that was the year John Starks got killed for 43 minutes of basketball. Yeah, okay, yeah, 94. Okay, got it. I was like, okay, I knew it was one or the other. I just couldn't remember it right now, and I don't want to use my computer because it keeps freezing. So I was like, okay, it was one or the other. Nope, Jazz would have won. Oh, in 96, I guess? 93, I don't know. Trout, Altuve, Yelich, Bellinger, Alonso. All right, fine. Alonso already? You're already putting Alonso in the top 5? All right. I mean, I think he's good too, but I don't know if I'm willing to sit there and go, oh yeah, he's top 5 right now. Like, he's great, Alonso, a great hitter. I don't know if he's top 5. Everything, man. Baseball is doing everything wrong right now, from the cheating to the playoff stuff. They're doing such a horrible job. Thoughts on Carl Mellon? Mookie Betts is better than Pete Alonso. No, I agree. I think most people will agree. First of all, Carl Mellon? The only reason the Bulls won 72 was Rodman. You may find that shocking, but they wouldn't even let go down. No, Rodman was a terrific asset for the Bulls that year. So yeah. No, again, that was a stacked Bulls team with, of course, Jordan and Pippen as well. Thoughts on Karl Malone? Is there any evidence of this? Okay, information. Okay, there is some stuff about a judge. There's some stuff about that. Karl Malone. Okay. I mean, if that's true, that's awful, but I also don't know if that's 100% true. I need to do more information on it. I need to do more research on Karl Malone. Price looks stupid in Dodger blue. First time I've heard about this. He got 13-year-old child point when he's in the child he never claimed. Alright. I'm going to Google Karl Malone 13-year-old, and I feel guilty that I'm doing this. Or you're pranking me. Because people like to prank me on this show, so I don't know what to make of this. Demetrius Bell. Okay. Wait. How old was she in 96? Oh, it was 12. Malone was 20 at the time that 13-year-old Gloria Bell was impregnated. She said her family chose not to pursue criminal charges. Her family did not wish to see him jailed, especially since he would not be able to provide any support for the Demetriuses at all. That he did not know who his father was until he graduated from high school. Wait, it's a he? When Bell was 14-year-old, his feelings were hurt. He supported the Bell on one occasion. Too late for the two of them to have a father-son relationship. Wait, none of this makes sense. What the heck? Oh, gosh. So that's Karl Malone's father. Who's the mother? Yeah, I'm too confused. You've confused me. I didn't prank. I was just reminded of the suffering that you're getting. This Malone shocks me. Okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe the child was 20. Maybe the child was. I don't get it. I don't get it. You guys can do more research on this. But I'm not. First time you got. No, I'm not. I don't prank. I just remind him of the suffering that you get on a daily basis. Well, thank you, because somebody needs to hit me with the cold, dark truth of reality. That my team stinks. My team stink. Yeah, all right. I have to go see eventually. Karl Malone, great basketball player, terrible person. That I did not know about. How do we not? Why is that not? Why has Karl Malone not been canceled yet? Why do we still talk about? Is that why we don't talk about Karl Malone that much? Because of that? Gosh, Malone has a son with 13 women in his 20s. Okay. That's messed up. That is really messed up. Oh, gosh. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Great. That changes the whole tone of the show. It's proven. I guess so. Gosh. I don't know why people do that. Like, you're an athlete. You're a really successful athlete. Why do you have to go after kids? You're in your 20s. This commercial, by the way, behind me is terrifying. Why can't you go after, like, you're in your 20s, you're a professional athlete, why can't you go after other 20-year-old women who I'm sure will fawn over you? You can basically have your pick of the litter. You can have anyone you want, and you go with, I don't get it. It's like, I don't know. It's like these people like Jason Kidd. Oh gosh, he's also hit on Kobe's wife. I'm not talking about Kobe. We're not talking Jason Kidd. No, but we've heard about controversial stuff about Jason. Okay, that doesn't shock me. We've heard about some controversial stuff with Jason Kidd. That doesn't surprise me. There's so many bad people out there. There's so many bad people. No rape. Don't rape. Don't commit sexual assault. Don't do incest. Don't do I guess that's pedophile. Don't do pedophilia. Don't do molestation. Don't do any of that stuff, people. Just live a normal life. Trust me, native Houston, not living in San Antonio. I've heard about 5 things about one team. And I remind them about how 95 Hakeem made Robinson look like a scrub. And the Rockets terrific in 95. Just smoked the Magic as well. Attracted to what they're attracted to, just like when they can't control it. Carmelo hit on Kobe's wife. I don't know if that's true either. I'm not even going to bother looking that up anymore. Maybe that is a story, but oh gosh. They can't... Yeah, I don't understand why people sometimes do what they have to do, but we live in a crazy, crazy world, and we're all gonna burn for this. I heard that him and Vanessa. Wait, oh, okay, Carmelo. Wait, I'm now looking up Carmelo and Vanessa Bryant. You guys are just feeding me rumors here. Vanessa Bryant. All right, Carmelo. Yeah, I guess Carmelo did flirt with that. Oh. Okay. Moving on tonight on other things. What are your plans on the Olympics? What are my plans? I don't know what I'm going to do on the Olympics. I'm either going to... Because I can't live stream them, I feel like. Because it's different sports. I'm not going to do NBA because I feel like that's a thing. Usually we smoke everybody. But obviously in the last World Cup we didn't. I think this year will be different because we're going to get the best players back and they're all going to come and we're all going to dominate. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll just take those few weeks off and I'll just watch it because I don't know what kind of commentary I would do. I don't know what I would say. It's like, hey, we won. Maybe we do a medal count. I don't know. I love the Olympics. I do too. And looking forward to them this year in Tokyo. Yeah, it's in Tokyo this year, so I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be very exciting and I can't wait. Stephon Marbury, Brandon made it down Chinatown in LA with a Dale, if you remember. Again, that doesn't surprise me about Stephon Marbury. Nothing about Stephon Marbury surprises me. I mean, look at what Ben Roethlisberger did. They're showing Ben Roethlisberger. Look at what Ben Roethlisberger did 10 years ago. And basically his career, obviously it doesn't happen today. Now if you do it once, we cut down harder on you. And I think that's fair, to hold people more accountable for their actions and not give them second chances, even if you are a great athlete. So... it's all very sad. USA will still end up at 90 golds. The only thing that makes me is U.S. women going to Japan. We've seen what Japan can do when we motivated. Yeah, I think they'll be fine though. I think they'll be fine. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to and by the way, U.S. women. This might be controversial. Okay, I'll say this. U.S. Soccer team, pay these women. Pay these women. They deserve it. They are way better than the men. They should be getting paid more than the men. I understand why they're not, but come on. Stephon Marbury was a joke. J.R. Smith is better than Cuz, Caruso, KCP, Green. He's better than a couple of those players. J.R. Smith is... Again, J.R. Smith, very, very interesting. Cuz, fine. Caruso, no. Caruso is my favorite player in the NBA right now. I don't know about KCP, Green, but then again, I just had a bad night. He was just really stressed out and let his anger go. We've all been there. Yes, but you've got to be able to hold it in. As men, we're called to be leaders. We can't even have one bad night. We can't afford those one bad nights. And we all have bad nights, but some of them, we can't let it get that bad. We've got to hold it. If we have a bad night, we have to take it in such a way that it doesn't go this far. So that's my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to it. Hold on. I don't like Kuzma. No, I don't understand the point of him either. I don't know why he's still there. Jokic is still trending right now. Again, people are getting on him here. So people killing Jokic. People talking about how good Murray is. Gary Harris trending. I guess the bad pass. Then again, OJ, I meant. Yeah, again, OJ had a bad night, but like it was such a bad night that it almost cost him his entire life. Well, I guess it did. Like, you can't really. There's a lot of people that won't allow him anywhere. I mean, he did. He killed 2 people. I'm pretty sure of it. I gotta head out for the night. I have to go to work early. That's understandable, man. I mean, yeah, it's 1:30. It's here on the East Coast, and wherever it's 12:30 probably where you live. So it's all chaotic, but that's what we're doing here with all the sports. They end really late. Well, not a lot of afternoon stuff. So yeah. Also, I should point out we are nearing 3,000 subscribers, which we're very, very excited about. We thank you guys so much for your support. There will be a 3,000 subscriber hangout in the next few days when we get there, so that'll be great. The Rio Olympics was awesome. I had malaria. That's awful. But yeah, the Rio Olympics was awesome. Malaria is bad, but Rio Olympics was great. OJ didn't do it. He proved it by doing the Bronco case. He was very sorry. No. That's the problem. If OJ didn't do it, why would he be in the white Bronco with a gun to his head? Why would he sit there? Like, he knew he was guilty. Like, oh my gosh, I just made a terrible mistake. Like, he knew it. Goodness. OJ did it. If he didn't do it, why is he on the run? It was very peculiar behavior for somebody who wasn't guilty, apparently. And no one wanted to believe it at first. No one wanted to believe it because OJ was one of the most popular athletes in America at the time, and no one wanted to believe it. It'd be like, God forbid, if Derek Jeter was accused of murder. It's on that level. That's how popular he was. Because God made a name for him to sin for the men in suits. Oh gosh! If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. The Dream Team. Unfortunately, it gave us Kim Kardashian, so it gave us all the Kardashians. So I'm very disappointed by that. OJ Wimpson. Oh, gosh. He's on Twitter, by the way, right now. Don't follow him. But, yeah. So, yeah, we are about 8 minutes away from ending this here. Again, we'll wrap up our final thoughts here. And, again, this was a terrific basketball game between the Lakers and the Nuggets. Fun for all. One of the most enjoyable games I've seen in a while this season. One of the best games of the year. Terrific back and forth between these two teams. Hope to see them again. And the Lakers with a big-time win. Again, a big-time win for the Lakers when they desperately needed it on national TV. Big time for the Lakers. Big time. Mike Francis agrees with OJ. Then you got Aaron Hernandez. Yeah, he's a joke. OJ's living his life free and full of beer. Thoughts on Van Gogh? A fine painter. Oh, yeah, he's living his life free. He probably shouldn't. But whatever. I was just trolling you about Juice. I had a feeling you were. The juice is loose. I mean, come on. I saw the 30 for 30, people. I knew, that's a great 30 for 30, by the way. I mean, the OJ documentary is like one of the best things to ever come out of ESPN. That is sensational. And I cannot wait for the Bulls 30 for 30. More ESPN films, please. Please. More of those. He walks like a camel. Oh, gosh. He's on the golf course. He's on Twitter. He's so bizarre. Man. All right, I got a few minutes here. Oh, boy. Again, 2 very interesting games tonight. You had Milwaukee come back late against Indiana and almost pull it off. And then you had this game, which was, again, nip and tuck battle throughout the entire 60 minutes. And then 5 more minutes, 48 minutes, and then 5 more minutes in overtime. 53 minutes of excitement. And in the end, the Lakers edged it out thanks to a couple big threes from Anthony Davis and a few bad plays from Nikola Jokic. That's what really came down to. Have you seen his rap video? Who? OJ? I have no interest. No interest. The only sports rap video I think I need to see is the 85 Bears Super Bowl shuffle. Your thoughts on Aaron Hernandez? A scumbag, and I'm glad he's dead. I mean, that's not a very nice way to say it, but it's like, look, whatever reason, I guess he had CTE, so I guess some of the reason is it, but, he killed 2 people. And, he killed at least 1, maybe 3, terrible person. And, I feel bad for his family. I feel really bad for his family. That, they have that sting on him. But, hey, don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. And, boy, what a shame. One of the sad stories. And how he would have been so great with Gronk, but ended up killing himself. And, and before he ended up killing people. Killing at least one person. I do agree he was a bad person when he was dealing with childhood trauma and abuse that was put on him. I get it, but like... Now, I've never had childhood trauma and abuse, but I would hope that if I did, I would be able to put it away in a manner that would not lead to the killing of others. No offense, but you look high. Probably I do. You know what? It's probably because I'm tired. It's 1:33 in the morning. I'm doing these shows. Did a lot of schoolwork today. So, been busy with a lot of stuff. So I probably do look a little high. Is there any way I can not look high, Hats? Again, I'm probably just tired. That's probably it. And but I'm doing this because I love talking to you guys, and we're going to be on for another 5 minutes. So that's probably it. But I'm hanging in there. I got my water, and we're talking to you guys, and because I want to talk about this. I'm so glad I stayed up to watch this game. I am so glad I stayed up to watch this game because this game was fun. This game was energetic. This game was exciting. So much drama in this. We were just saying, trying to be more understanding why it was like that. No, I understand. I mean, look, I've read all the stuff. I haven't seen the Netflix documentary, but I've read all the stuff that he did. I read about everything that, and I'm just busting your chops, bro. Okay, that's fine. I've read about all the stuff that Aaron Hernandez did. I know why he was the way he was. It's just, again, I'd like to believe that if I had that stuff, like I'd be able to go to therapy or something like that and be able to put it in a way that wouldn't hurt others. And so, yeah, baseball, I guess SVP is doing his thoughts on the baseball postseason, which is a joke. I don't understand what they're doing with the expanding. All right, so, yeah, we got about 3 more minutes here. Again, if you guys have any final comments, final questions, please let us know here. Again, we'll be wrapping things up here in just a few minutes. And we'll be back tomorrow. So, remember, tomorrow after Celtics Clippers come back, we'll be breaking down that game. Hopefully, it'll be just as good as that, but I don't think we're going to get there. He needed mental help. Then again, the victim's family don't want to hear that. No, again, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear, hey, he killed my son. They absolutely don't want it. My friend has an Aaron Hernandez jersey. Yikes. He better not ever wear that. Don't ever wear that. Because what are you saying if you wear that jersey? Like, you're saying something if you wear a Kaepernick jersey. You're not saying anything if you wear... Or, like, what do you... Like, what kind of negative feelings are you trying to send to people if you wear an Aaron Hernandez jersey? It's bizarre. Just like Trouble, he talks about gun control players. We don't want to hear that. We want more. We don't. Yeah, we want. Exactly. Yeah. So it's really sad. Just really sad all around. Don't spread hate. Spread love. Again, we talk about Again, we can talk about a lot of different things on this channel, and that's why I love talking on this channel. That's why I love talking about whatever the heck we talk about, and that's why I'm also. Man, gosh, I'm so tired. I'm enjoying this, but I had a lot of schoolwork today, so there's that, and I've done 2 shows now. His last name happens to be Hernandez. Still not good enough. Can you wear? Isn't there another famous football Hernandez that you can wear? There has to be. Please, anyone else? So yeah, we've got 2 minutes here. Please tell me again what you guys think here in the comment section. Any final questions? Any final thoughts? Yeah, my final thoughts again. This was a big win for the Lakers tonight. Congrats to them. They showed they can win on national TV against a big-time team. And, again, they beat Denver. Close game. LeBron, Anthony Davis, tremendous duo. Caruso played well in the minutes that he was given. Bad job by Jokic there at the end of the game. Denver's going to be fine, but, yeah, you do have to worry about Jokic down the stretch in a big game, and he's going to have to lose some weight here. You're going to have to wonder about that. You're going to have to worry about that as he goes forward here because, he got fatigued really early out there. Denver did not look good there in the overtime. Gosh. They would have been better off if LeBron had hit the shot and they just won the game. They would have been way better off. There was no way they were winning that. Kaepernick will stamp the anthem when the anthem stands for him. Kendall Jenner. Jim Carrey said that. I have a feeling. I don't care what the Jenners. I don't care what Kardashians or Jenners say. They're irrelevant to me. Irrelevant people. All right. Jim Carrey, by the way, star of Sonic the Hedgehog, opening tomorrow. Oh boy, that looks like a disaster. All right, thank you guys again not as much as a disaster as Catch. Thank you guys again so much for watching this channel here today. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below if you're new to this channel. We'll be back again tomorrow. So after Clippers or Celtics tomorrow, come back here. We'll break down the whole game. We'll recap it, and we'll get you ready for the All-Star Weekend here in the NBA going forward. So again, thank you guys again so much. Congrats to the Lakers on a huge victory. Coming through in overtime to beat the Denver Nuggets, one of the biggest wins the Lakers have had in a while, probably since the Rockets game. Definitely since the Rockets game. So yeah, night Frankie, night Hats, night Ranch, night everybody else who was in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, take care. God bless. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Bye guys.